Hey, so I'm doing a reaction video to a woman, a Karen, who took one of my videos. She broke it down to a little piece, and then she want to talk trash about what I talk about. I want y'all to see what this woman, this reverse Oreo, sounds like. Now, you know what I mean by reverse Oreo. I'm talking about one person who is of one race but sounds like another race, and I don't mean that to be racist. I'm just making an observation, my personal opinion. Anyway, check this nonsense out. Modern day black woman would rather be covered in.
I cut this shit off before he could even get that last word out of his mouth. But I encourage you, if you have a strong stomach, I encourage you to go to this video and listen to this ignorance. Actually, it's disgusting. I don't have anything intellectual to say. I'm just going to say this is exactly why Black women say what they say about being undervalued and unappreciated and disrespected. You are disgusting, sir.
Sir.
And I mean that in the most disrespectful way.
Man, hey, this woman got so triggered about what I said. Now, what I was talking about, when she made a clip out of a long segment, was this right here. I was talking about the condition of the modern day black woman in the black community. I was talking about it seems like our women have become so over hypersexualized. I was talking about they seem to run towards promiscuity and don't think about consequences of living a wicked, promiscuous lifestyle. That's what I was saying. And she took this from one of my live streams. And what I said in that live stream is that women have put so much value on whoredom that they would rather give a man head before she would rather give a man head before she give him respect. She would rather be covered in semen instead of being covered in honor, grace, dignity. She would rather kneel on her knees and eat out her own gender instead of kneeling under the authority of her husband. That's all I said. She took that, ran with it, and went nuts. And look at her. It's very disgusting, sir. I mean, get out of here, man. Look, these type of women, see, you can tell she kind of messed with black folks for one thing, right? And like she probably got a black man or two, some whatever it may be. But these type of women feel that they can champion the black woman's cause because she's not black. These are the main ones who help promote the poison in our neighborhoods. Just because you had you a little chocolate, baby, doesn't mean that you are chocolate. You need to back up off that. You know what I mean? Reverse Oreo looking thing. Oh, man, come on, man. You have no business saying anything about what the black community does. And I'm not taking this as a racist attack towards me, and I'm not trying to be racist towards you. I'm just giving you a little tough love. You sound corny. You sound horrible. Now, if any of you go to her TikTok, you'll see her just blabbering about different things, about politics and all this other stuff. Bottom line, she reminds me of a black woman because all she does is complain on her TikTok. So you come to a man's channel and get upset because a man says something manly to other men. Look, if I'm not talking about you, if I ain't coming for you, shut the hell up. I'm not coming for you. Know what I mean? But I thought it was hilarious, man. I let my people see this video and we all rolling over laughing, talking about, look how she look, man. Just look how she look, man. Her hair undone, man. Just look at her, man. Look at them lips, man. I mean, just look how she looks, bro. I'm going to back it up to this part right here. You got to see this part. I got to hear this again.
And I mean that in the most disrespectful way.
Look, people feel real safe when they on their keyboard, don't they? They feel very, very safe. And I mean that on the most disrespectful way. Look, ladies, stay out of our business, man. This ain't got nothing to do with you.
Expected. You are disgusting, sir.
Man, hey, I got to take my hat off on that one, man. That was crazy, man. You are disrespectful. You are terrible, disgusting, sir. This is a Karen, man. It's always one of these type of people who want to get involved with somebody else's business and tell them what to do, when not to do it, how they feel about how you do it. What I say ain't got nothing to do with you, lady, or anyone else in your community. The majority of things I talk about are pro-black. The majority of things I talk about are positive things in the black community. I identify and highlight the behaviors, the immoral behaviors that have put us in the situation that we are in. And I also try to bring solutions. This is what this channel is about. My channel is an educational channel. You just talk trash on your channel. Don't get mad at me because nobody want to hear what you got to say. You know, what made you think that you can just come into our community like a culture vulture and comment and think you had a space to talk about how black men and black women deal with each other, or for what I say. Nothing you say offends me. We over here laughing at you. Let me back this up a little bit, man. This is hilarious, man.
Last word out of his mouth, but
Well,
I encourage you before he could even get that. I cut this shit off before he could even get.
Y'all, she sound like that. The girl. I don't want to say it where it may come out the wrong way, but she sound like one of them girls that always have the you know, her complexion. That's always running around the darkest, fattest people. She's always in the club. She the snow bunny. You know what I'm trying to get at, right? Ain't no telling how many men been in. There's no telling how many men have ran inside of her and outside of her like ants do an anthill. Okay? She ain't got nothing else better to do than to come to the Gentleman Rogue and talk about the Gentleman Rogue's content. Girl, you need to go sit down. I can look in your, man, look at your room, man. Just look at that room, man. Like you've been shopping at the dollar store, Dollar Tree, and you went and got them fans and put up there. Look at you, man. And them fake, look at that fake necklace you got going on. You got about 2 or 3 chins working right there. You got 2 or 3 chins right there. You got a big forehead, man. You ain't got a forehead, you got an 8 head. Look how big your head is. You probably got stretch marks in your fingernail. That's how big you look over here. You need to worry about losing some weight. You need to worry about what you got going on. Stay out of my business, baby. Let me look at this. I'm gonna hear this again, man.
Get that last word out of his mouth, but I encourage you, if you have a strong stomach, I encourage.
Well, one thing we do know, you have a strong stomach because you overweight. I bet you haven't met a plate of food that I bet you have never met a plate of food that you don't like. I can't believe this lady come on in with this nonsense, man. This is, I gotta play this again, gentlemen.
I urge you to go to this video and listen to this ignorance. Actually, it's disgusting. I don't have anything intellectual to say. I'm just gonna.
All right. Normally, people who are not intellectual tend to say, I don't have anything intellectual to say. You don't got nothing to say. You and your feelings. See, that's the difference between men and women. We think logically. You and your feelings. You didn't even take time to even try to think about what I was saying. You got offended. Even though it wasn't directed to you or anyone in your own personal community, you got offended. And you think it's slick. See, what you did was you had 2 seconds of something that I said. You didn't let it play on out. Why didn't you do that? So people can actually understand what I was trying to get at. Man, stay in your lane, man. Stay over there with your whatever you got down there, your rice-a-roni meals you be having and stuff like that. You know, get your hair done, lose some weight, you know what I'm saying? Then maybe some real black men may want you.
Say this is exactly why black women say what they say about being undervalued.
All right. This is why black women say what they say about them not being valued. Get the hell out of here, man. You heifer. You big, man. So like I said, you can tell she run with other sisters. And all them sisters got the same mentality that she got. They ain't got no man. If she's married, I wonder how many times she's been married. I wonder how many children she done had. What's a long relationship this woman done had? Because women like this who get so emotional so quick are always destroying relationships. One more time from the top. Be covered in.
I cut this shit off before he could even get that last word out of his mouth. But I encourage you, if you have a strong stomach, I encourage you to go to this video and listen to this ignorance.
Ooh.
Actually, it's disgusting. I don't have anything intellectual to say. I'm just going to say this is exactly why black women say what they say about being undervalued and unappreciated and disrespected. You are.
Now, look here, man. I can tell you in a cheap apartment. You need to get your money up, man. Look at that. You in the corner and stuff. Like every video this woman makes is she in the bedroom, in the bed, and she got some pissy looking sheets on her bed. Now, anyway, I just want to make this reaction video. I'm just not starting doing this, but I thought this was entertaining to me when I seen this Karen just come out of nowhere and try to attack the Gentleman Rogue. Lady, stay over there where you at. You know what I mean? You don't want none of this over here. You know what I mean? Because you sound ignorant, you look stupid, you thought you're going to get some clicks, you thought you're going to get some views and some comments, and you thought people were going to ride for you. Because I looked on your comments and people, they ain't even really care. Stay over there and keep talking about Joe Biden. That's what she does. It's about Joe Biden and stuff. You and Sleepy Joe, stay over there. That's all I got to say. And gentlemen, if you like this crazy this crazy reaction video, let me know and I'll do some more. Hit the like button and subscribe. Look out for Karen. She's coming.